welcome to my tarot reading. I'm trying a new setup today. I don't know whether it will go down well or not. So I've got the latest Soul and Spirit mag. It's nowhere, this film is no way sponsored by them. I just like the magazine. I've got my two rose quartz crystals here. I'm going to be using the Waite original tarot deck today. I'm going to be using the Moonology today, and I'm going to be using Soul and Spirit's happy mantras today, and I'm going to be using the Universal Dreams. Now the Universal Dreams actually came with this magazine. So like I said, this film is not sponsored by Soul and Spirit. They are not paying me to promote this product. I just like this product. I think they're absolutely amazing, and I wouldn't put anything on YouTube that I didn't actually like. So today is a June tarot reading, so I'm now going to pull out my Waite tarot cards. I'll just cleanse the deck for you, and let's see what we have got for us in June. Did I say this was a June or a July reading? It's a June reading, and we have one already pop out. It's the Queen of Swords. Pop there. And oh, it doesn't want to stay there. So, oh, we have another one actually fly out at us. So there's the, is that the one? And that's the Ten of Swords. A lot of swords energy coming out. A lot of air, hot air. Aquarius, it could be an Aquarius, it could be, let me get my book out. I'm sure I got my book out here somewhere. Yeah, I did. Not really with it today, new setup and everything, so, swords. Yeah, so yeah, a lot of swords coming out today. So it's Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Could you be one of these people today watching this film? So can I have one more card, please, for June tarot readings? I mean, the Soul and Spirit mag is May's. I'm still waiting on June's, and while I'm filming this is a I'm in May, so but I like to get ahead in my videos. So oh, there's too many there, too many there. Well, I just want one more, just one more. One more. I'll tell you what, it would freak me out if the World card did come out now, because then it was meant to be the World card that come out. And we'll take the King of Pentacles then, because that seemed like that what's come out. Right, so what I might be seeing here, can you all see that there? Yeah. So what I see is a very kind of authoritative figure, a woman, I would say in her 35 and onward, very proud, got the sword please forgive the sound in the background. My husband's got a new sound system and absolutely loves it. We have the sword, like you're in a victorious mode. If you're looking for signs, there's butterflies here, which also suggests air. So this is an authoritative figure. But in this card, it looks like somebody's being stabbed in the back. So I don't know whether you're feeling like someone's talking behind your back or something, or someone's really stabbing the knife in at the moment. But I don't really signify what these two actually mean together yet until but what I see is an elder woman between the ages of 35 and onwards, and also with this king. So we've got a feminine and a masculine traits going on here, and we've got the bull. So I'm filming this in Maine. It's so thingy that the bull is coming out here, because I don't know whether Taurus goes in June or not. However, this is a June reading. We have a bull there. We have like the king is looking after his crops and very successful in his growth with his palace kind of thing. He's got a little bit of armor on for protection. So so what I'm getting in this, and it's an earthly card, the king card, so that would be, like I said, Taurus. I think it's Taurus, Virgo, and where's my book gone again? Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Yeah, I was right. Oh, I'm getting good at this. So this card is like a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, and this card is Aquarius, Libra, and I have no idea. Where are you, swords? Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini. So, Gemini. So we've got a masculine energy here and a feminine energy here. So are you tinkering from the both of your feminine and masculine sides? We've got a heart chakra here, and we've got a solar plexus chakra here. But for some reason, one of these two is stabbing someone in the back, I feel someone is stabbing someone in the back. I mean, the queen looks very sort of like bow down to me kind of thing. I'm very victorious. I'm very, and the king is sort of like, I just want to marvel in my prosperity and my growth, and I've worked hard for this, and there's my king, I'm the king of the castle kind of thing. Right, I'm going to get my book out now, and I'm going to see if I'm right. I'm going to get my book and see if I'm right. Right, so I'm going to do the Queen of Swords. So, Queen of Swords upright, and all these cards are upright. I must admit, all these cards are upright, so... a mature woman, like I said, keen to perception, keen perception and independence, which I do find the way that she stands is kind of very independent. I did this, and no one's taking my crown. I did this. But let's read on. The Queen of Swords is an older woman of sharp intelligence who perspires a crucial mind and is high perceptive. So she is highly perceptive in her ways. She's very a professional person in position. So I would take this person. I like this person. I would say this person is the same as well. But for a female stature and a male stature, they're both kind of authoritative, which I would say both of them are like either a teacher or a boss or a businesswoman or someone that's really, really, really proud of what they do. And also the Queen of Swords also she is often single or divorced, and she is devoted in her work. Very much devoted in her work. So so in June, if you're that type of person, you're going to be very, very devoted to your work. I'm not saying that you are single or you might get divorced. That might not be. You might just be sort of going in a different way to someone else, and you might be getting rid of dead wood, basically. So now I'll get the 10 of Swords. Yeah, the 10 of Swords, I don't know why, but I feel one of these two are gonna stab you in the back somehow, because it says ruin, failure, new hopes. It also says here, this is traditionally a feared card in the deck. Now, I don't think there's anything to be fearful of. It's just traditionally it used to be a feared deck. I think there's failure of planning here. Someone's not planning. Someone's not on board with the plan at the moment or something. Is there a plan going on? Because one of these two are not on board with the plan. What's going on? So that could be resulting in one of these two being an enemy. But because you've been stabbed in the back so many times, I also see you are not going to be putting up with much longer. You are not going to be putting up with these two counterparts much longer. You're going to be either pulling into your masculine side rather than your feminine side, I feel. So that might mean where the masculine and feminine energies are coming into this. So now I'm going to go on to the King of Pentacles. Again, it's upright. Reasonable, successful, security. Right, I'm getting this now. So the Queen is a teacher. And for some reason, I don't know why, but like I said, someone's setting someone up to fail. But she's the teacher. And in a way, I think you're having to go through all this to get to your success and your security. Because it looks very prosperous, very, you know, work ethnic kind of vibes. And even with this card, they said the person is single. And they're very much into their work headspace, not into being anything else. So, so yeah, like I said before, it's a mature man somebody who by his own efforts has achieved success, which you can see that with the grapes and the coin and the king of his castle, like I said before, and he's got Taurus element in there, and he's got the protection. So he's very, very kind of successful. So is someone trying to teach you a lesson? You're kind of, or someone is kind of, someone may be a bit jealous here about what's going on. I think someone might be a bit jealous here, and that's why they're wanting to stab you in the back. But you're not going to let that happen, because you're going to become so prosperous. You're going to become the king of your own castle. Because, I mean, pentacles are working. Now, I know that if you're manifesting anything, soul cards are very quick, whereas the coins are very sort of like, but let's let it grow first. Okay, we've got this idea, ping this ideas up. We're all wanting to be very, very, very quick. We want it now. And I think this is where the stabbing in the back comes from. We want it now. And probably the teacher's saying, no, we can't have this now. You have to work. You have to work for the fruit of your labour to become the king of your castle. So, right, I'm now going to get the moon oracles out. Right, I keep moving my thing. I'm trying not to move my camera too much. So here we are. We have the moon oracle cards. Let's just cleanse them, and I will now start shuffling. So, can we have a clarifiers on the June reading, please? Clarifier on the June reading, please. Oop, too many. Ah. I only want two. I want two. Not too many, just two for the June reading, please. Clarifiers on the June reading. I get a feeling the Gemini card wants to come out. So we have new moon eclipse, pop that there. Nope, it's not going to stay, so just pop them there. New moon eclipse, and let's see what else we've got. Okay. Okay, and the Gemini card did come out as well. So I'll stick that there as well. I had a feeling the Gemini card wanted to come out. It was just sunk about, and it corresponds with the two. So that's a clarifier. That is a clarifier. We have a North Node as well. So the first card we had pull out, we had expect powerful changes, new moon in eclipse, step out your comfort zone, North Node. So where are you going? This is the point. you've got a teacher. I think there's a lot of jealousy or something's going to go on, but then you're going to be the king of your castle. So where are you going? Are you going in that direction? And then we've got communication is the key. New moon in Gemini. So you're going to try and, I think you're going to try and find your communication. And as we said here, we had a heart chakra and we had a solar plexus chakra. But we also have communication, which is the throat chakra, which is blue. And then we've also got the third eye kind of chakra going on here as well. So, expect powerful changes. Well, I think this is why you've got the Queen of Swords here. The Queen of Swords wants to teach you. So, so that's a very good clarifier to come out, because then, although you may have people being very, very either jealous of you, wanting to bring you down, you're not going to let this happen. You're going forward. Because the North Node is where you're going. If you had the South Node, the South Node means you're a bit stuck in the past. And the North Node means you're actually going somewhere, I think. And then communication, obviously, you're going to need to communicate with your teacher or your elder or something like that to then move the North Node into the king of your castle, the fruits of your labours. However, I will get my book out. So I'll get my trusty little book out. And we're going to go for the new moon in eclipse. New moon in eclipse. I'm not going to read all of the book, but I'm going to read some of them, what they've got in sort of like note form. So it says, attuned to the moon, never mind the past, life evolves every day. So that's your change, that's you changing, that's the teacher teaching you, this is going to hurt. This is going to hurt, but you're changing. Yes, yes, 1,000 times yes. Again, the teacher is teaching you 1,000 times yes, you are going to get to this position. And we have the North Node and communication in Gemini. And as the swords are Gemini as well, Aquarius and Libra, was it? I think it was Libra. Yeah, Libra. Your communication skills are going to be out of this world. So you're going to be communicating quite a bit with people to get to this point, because we've got the North Node in communication in Gemini. You're being ushered towards your life purpose. Again, you're moving forward. Okay. Whatever is happening now is happening for the highest good. You see, this is probably what's happening now. I mean, you're being taught, stuff's going on, so you're being taught lessons by other people and stuff like that, yeah. And these are the challenges you've got to come across. This is an important turning point in your life. Again, you've got a challenge You've got a challenge. You can't be frightened to challenge. And yes, people will stab you in the back. And yes, people will get jealous. And people will, you know. It's funny when I do these readings. I say this every reading. And I'm sure everybody's getting really bored with me saying this. But I do feel sometimes these readings are coming towards me and telling me as well, because they resonate with me. So I'm hoping they're resonating with you guys as well. If they're not, I do apologise, but I hope they're resonating with you. So yeah, and they're even saying in the card that this card is a divine goddess of spirit. And it also teaches us valuable lessons. And there is nothing to fear. Nothing to fear. Do not fear this. Right, so I'll get on to the North Node. Here we are. Again, not going to read all of it, but I think these cards are so lovely. I love these cards. If you want the Moonology cards, they are on Amazon. They're made by Yasmin Bolin, and they're absolutely lovely. I love using them. I could use them all day long. I love using them. They're so simple and easy to read. It's brilliant. Anyway, went a bit off the, again, not sponsored in any way. I know I'm heading in the right direction. See, where you going? Where are you guys going? You're going on a journey. You're going to better yourself. You're going on that journey to get the fruits of your labours and be the king of your castle. You're headed for something which feels like destiny. And this is what even if you get stabbed in the back and it doesn't work out, you're still heading in the path. You might have to fork in the road to come back onto the path again, but you're heading in the right direction. You need to face your fear and get over it. And this is what this card is basically saying. Confront these fears. You've got a teacher trying to teach you, and you've got someone that's all, come on, you need to be here right now. So you've got to confront your fears. And I think this is what this card is playing into with the North Node. And the expect powerful changes. Because once you get over your fear, you become the most powerful, prosperous, can't speak today, king. You step into your male side, divine male. There we are. Time to stop obsessing about someone or something. Again, the North Node really does tie in with the Ten of Swords. It really, really does. Stand on your own 2 feet. Again, stand up. Take these swords, but then stand up again. Stand up. Show you're worthy. You've got this. Of course you've got this. Of course you've got this. You've got the powerful changes. You've got the teacher. You're heading your fair face on. What else? What else can we... And I said before, I think Gemini wanted to come out, and it came out. It came out. I only wanted 2 cards from the Moonology, and 2 cards came out, and one of them was this card. It wanted to come out. The Gemini card wanted to come out. Right, so I'm now going to go on to communication is the key, new moon in Gemini. Then not going to read it all the way through. I'm just going to go through the pointers. Write down a list of people you love most and see if you're, well, to see whether they'll be prominent to you, to see whether they're prominent to you or not. So basically, I think what is going on here is, if there's any more loved ones that can help you, get your loved ones to help you too, because you don't have to do this alone. And this is why they're saying, face your fear head on, but you don't have to do it alone. Time to tell someone how you feel. Again, this card and this card, I feel is very, very into play again. I mean, all these cards are clarifying. Just pop that there. So, yeah. So that one's pretty self-explanatory. Tell people how you're feeling. Don't just take the swords. Tell the teacher, hang on a minute, so-and-so just said this to me. How do I face them head on? Face to face, you know. Tackle it. Tackle it. Say, look, somebody's just really, really upset me about this thing that I'm trying to conquer. How do I tell them that this is not appropriate? This is not appropriate behaviour to be given to me. Don't be all up in your head. Well, we know that the air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, are very much an airy kind of sign, which means they're always up in their heads, which means I think this is where Taurus and Capricorn and Virgo come into play. They're telling you, because this is a teacher as well, this divine masculine, divine feminine and divine masculine are also teaching us. They may be, like I said beforehand, they may be throwing knives in our back, but they're also teaching us. Yeah. So don't be all up in your head. And it goes with tell someone your feelings. Don't bottle your feelings up. And this is why I'm saying communication is the key. And then we've got the blue and the throat chakra, yeah? So, and they're saying we have to communicate, and I feel like we are starting to open our throat chakra up. But I do feel like we've got more work to do on our throat chakra, even though we are being challenged, sort of like, you may challenge somebody at work, look, I saw you say this to a person the other day. Can you do this in a different way? Or can you put this in a new perspective? Or can you, and they may stab you in the back for it. But you're opening up your communication skills. That is helping you. And then if they upset you because you've opened up your communication skills, go back to the teachers and tell them, hang on a minute, I opened up here. I said to the person, this is not acceptable. And then they're stabbing me in the back. Can we please sort of like, get on board with this? Because I see in this reading, no one's at fault here. No one's at fault. people just want to become the king of their castles, the fruit of their labours. They want a little bit more than they had before. And I get that. Someone is flirting with you. Ooh, who's flirty? Who's being flirty? Yeah, you might have to be a bit flirtatious. Might have to be a little bit flirtatious. I know sometimes when I'm working I have to be a bit flirtatious to get some jobs done that I need to get done if I want the jobs done there and then. So use a little bit of flirt, a little bit of flirting, as long as you don't take it to the extreme. A little bit of flirting never hurt anyone. So yeah, and read more books. I don't know what kind of books they're saying to read, but read more books. And I'm finding that if you read more books, communication comes even better. I'm doing these tarot readings, and my communication, I feel, is starting to get better. I mean, before I'd done these tarot readings, I wasn't very good at reflecting on the cards and what the cards said, because I was, and I still am, learning the cards. So I'm looking at the cards, I'm reading the cards, I'm reading the books on the cards, and the books are good for communication. Right, so now I think it's your happy mantra time. Let's get some soul and spirit oracle cards out. Right, just cleanse the cards. Now, with the Soul and Spirit magazine, these cards are absolutely free, and that's why I say that that the magazine is such a good buy. So you can't get better. So can we have a clarifier for June, please? Again, no, not sponsored. Not sponsored by Soul and Spirit in any shape or form. I just like the cards they come out with, the information they give in their magazines, and sometimes there's some very good chances to win stuff as well. Can we just have one clarifier, please, for June? All I want is one clarifier, please. I must admit, it is a little bit hard to shuffle these. This one wants to come out, so I'll choose this one. This one, like this one, wants to come out. So it says here, can you read that? I choose to believe in the magic of the universe and challenge it wherever I need courage. There we are. I'll pop that there. So I get that. You've got some challenges and changes going on. So I believe in that. And you've got a lot of solar plexus and sacral chakras going on in this card as well. And now I will get the Dream Universal Dream deck. Now I love this deck. This is one of my favourite Soul and Spirit decks. So yeah, I do love this deck. Oh, too many there. So for June, please, can we have a spirit? Can we have a Universal Dream, please? Just one clarifier, please, for June. Just one clarifier for June, please. Oh, I think this one's trying to come out. And it says crying. Crying. Your spirit guides is telling you to examine your emotions and discover what needs to be addressed. If we were able to stop or only cry for a brief period of time, that represents a great ability of control of emotions. So there you are. You've also got emotions. Like I said, in this bit, there is going to be emotional times in this little bit here. And this is why they're saying, tell somebody, don't cry. Don't cry. Let your emotions out. It's strength. Emotions are strength. Like communication is strength. And with North Node, you're going in the direction that you need to go down. So that is your June reading. I hope you liked the layout. Like I said, I'm not sponsored by Soul and Spirit. I just like the magazine and the cards and everything. So yeah, if you like this June reading, give it a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button down there somewhere. And click the notification bell on all, and that will let you know when I've uploaded another film. I do upload every Saturday is my upload day, but if I don't get one out, I do apologise. I'm just a very busy lady. So yes, I hope you liked that reading, and hopefully I'll see you soon. Bye now.